Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kamla, the one-tile challenge, the challenge made by Zorch Farming. I'm just driving in my fields with my two tractors. That is quite amazing. We are seeding grass over there. We started the last episode on that, and right here we have seeded some barley, and now we're gonna weed all the wheat. That is amazing. Right down here at the end, I did made a little dirt road along my fields, so that is really amazing. And I don't think we need to do this on the grass field, because as far as I remember, there is no wheat in grass, but I have to check that, of course. Yeah, this is very good. So what are we gonna do today? Yeah, we have of course to fertilize all this, and yeah, now I can see there is wheat on that field, but I don't think the wheat will appear when it is grass, but I'm not sure, of course. So we're gonna fertilize all this today. Then I think we're gonna go into the next month, perhaps. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I want to upgrade my roller, so I have founded some nice rollers. But first of all, let's do this, and let us get this done. Job done, job done. We are done with those two fields, almost. Because the grass field needs to be rolled, and of course we need to fertilize everything, but they are seeded and there is no wheat in the fields. That is very, very, very good. I don't want to turn that off, but I want to get rid of the seeder. I really, really want another roller, as I told you earlier, but right now I don't have the money for that. So we're gonna take this one here and we're gonna just put it on here, because then we can roll the grass field with cosplay. I just want to make sure that this not grass field, but this barley field down here, it is the only thing it needs, after my memories, is that we don't have to do that. We have to do this. Fertilizing. Yeah. 50% fertilizer. It is, so we need one more layer of fertilizer. That is good. So right here, the reason why I'm just gonna set cosplayer for this is this roller is too small now. This roller is too small. Not now, because it has been all the time. That job will take 53 minutes, so almost 1 hour in real life. So I'll see you. Well, let's see. We're gonna put the weeder in the shed here. Just like this. And I think we're good there. Let's put this off right there. Yeah, nice. So the roller we have here, it is 2.8 meters, and I am actually looking for one at 9.6 meters, I think it was. That could be awesome. That could be awesome. The greenhouses, they are good, because last time we did fill up with some solid fertilizer and some seeds. Water is automatic, that is good. The sheeps are doing good. I think let's just take a little look here. That's because I want to sleep until November. So they got water and they got food, so that is good. Make me some wool so we can make some more clothes to sell. The chickens though, I am very concerned about the chickens, because I can see they have some food. Oh, they actually got 30,000 liters of... Okay. That's good. Yeah, make me some eggs. And then we can park this vehicle in here. I will let the worker do his job over there. I will make some food for me and the worker over there, so he can have a little break. And then I will see you in the next morning. I was about to say good morning, but the time is 9 AM. We are in November. So the fields, they are done. We need to fertilize some fields. I really want to spray this field, you know. And look at the bank account. We got 50,000 thanks to the greenhouses. And today we're not gonna buy any seed or fertilizer for anything. So today it is just 50,000 on the bank account. That is pretty darn nice. So today I'm gonna sell this roller here, and we're gonna sell the cultivator because we don't need the cultivator. We got a direct seeder. So I'm gonna drive the roller up to the shop, and I'm gonna drive the cultivator up to the shop, and then we're gonna sell those two items. Just because we can. I could choose to pay some of the loan, but I also want some other stuff, you know. So I think we're gonna wait a little bit. I'm not in a hurry with the loan. Not yet. There we go. We got a lot of oat flour down at the mill, but we're gonna sell that in December because that is the best price. And I know we don't have a full pallet of rice, not rice, man, of eggs, but we're gonna sell the eggs today because this is the best day to sell some eggs. So that's why we're gonna do that. There we go. We're gonna sell this because I don't see us use this anymore. And then there is no reason to have it. Look at the oat flour right here. I think it is just ordinary flour, but it is made out of oat. It is ordinary flour, so, but it is made out of oat, so that's why I call it for oat flour. There we go. It is a little bit strange to have a day where we don't have that much to do, nothing to buy. And yeah, we got the fields to fertilize, but that is it. It is strange. We could cut the grass field and put it in the silage fermenter so we have some silage to sell. We could do that. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna do that in December. December also, where we're gonna sell some flour. There is the roller, and here is the cultivator. And then we can just see if this tractor here needs some repairing. I don't know actually. Is it over here? Yeah, I think it is. I don't have my own. Oh, we're gonna sell this bad boy. We're not gonna customize it, but we can repaint it. There we go. And then we can sell it. I don't have my own, you know, workshop down at my farm. Okay, so this is quite a bit worth. That is good. 2,600. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. And how much to repair? 1,379. We're gonna do that. We also need to repair the seeder because it is bought used. 52,359 in the bank account. That is awesome, guys. That is awesome. We're gonna fill this up with some diesel. And then we're gonna drive back to the farm. We're gonna take the front loader, and then we're gonna move some wool, and we're gonna sell some eggs. And see if the sheep, they need some of the grass bales. Otherwise, I have to move the grass bales just a little bit so there is some more space down there. And I cannot remember what I got down in that shit regards to pellets. I can see there is some lime maybe and some seeds perhaps. We can also clean that up a little bit. Right there we got eggs. We got a little bit of wool right there. I don't want to have all this mess here laying around everything. That pallet with wool right there, we can just let it be because it is a partial pallet. And down here we got the front loader. I saw Farmer Donkey was very lucky in used equipment in his last episode with a sprayer and also a... What was that? Oh yeah, a tree planter. Yeah. I don't think I want a tree planter. Maybe... Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think we got our two greenhouses. They are doing a very good job regards to income. And that's nice. So we should actually be able to hit 100,000 in December. That could be awesome, guys. So this pallet right here, we gonna put into Granny's Nightmare. Just around the corner here. like that, and then we can take the pallet with X and sell that as well. And yes, it is also a partial pallet, but the price is best here in November, as I told you, so that's why we're gonna do this now. There we go. Yes. No. I don't like this sell point here because I think... Yeah, there we go. So 1277 for that. That is awesome. Should we just take this and fill up some water down at the sheep so it is done, and then we can move the grass bales? Okay, we're gonna try again. I should just cough, you know. And right here we can just unload some water. Let's lower this down. There we go. Okay. They took it all. They thirsty beasts. Not beats. Beats to the sun. So let's see if we can do this. I have been down here one time. I could not come up again. So let's see if we can do it from here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks amazing. I wonder how much water we got in that pond before it is empty. There we go. And then we have to move forward. Nice. That is awesome, guys. Or maybe I should raise this up, but I didn't do that. We're gonna unload again and see how much water they will take. There we go. I think we are good there. So it is November, 21 degrees, maybe a little bit too hot, but yeah, what you gonna do? Like that. And then I just want to see if they require any grass right now. Yeah, you got it. No, they got a little bit of meadow, so not even 3,000 liters, so we're not gonna give them any bales right now, but we're gonna move the bales a little bit. Maybe we can get the bales on the other side of the fence. And maybe the food truck will still take it. I don't know, but we're gonna try. Let's see if we can do it without hitting the sheeps at all. Like that. Will it still be empty? That could be awesome, right? No, it doesn't seem like that. I think I'm gonna let it be right there and see if that will work. I think that is... No, that's not it. We also need to take a look at the pallets up there in the shed. Just tighten things up a little bit. Because I think we got seed in that first pallet right there, and we can dump that down in the garden near my house. And then we got lime. We can just let it be right there, the lime, actually. That was the lime we picked up with the platform. Yeah, not that much, but we can put it down in the garden still. If we are able to do so. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's nice. So let's get the fertilizer spreader and get the fields spread with some solid fert. And of course I'm gonna use the new tractor for that job. But what do we got in here? We got lime. Uh-oh, guys, do you know what that means? We have to buy some solid fert. We got seeds over there. We do not got any fertilizer at all. I don't want to get under 50,000. Oh boy. That's not good. We're gonna empty the lime right there. And then do I really need to buy a bag of lime? No fertilizer. Oh boy. Oh, I was just about to say almost like a pro, but nah. There we go. Well, that's the way it is, right? And we are down to 49,000 now. Oh man, so we did come under 50,000. That was not my plan. That could have been awesome if we could have been on 50,000 the whole day. But no. Now we got fertilizer. We're gonna fertilize what we can do without narrow tires, and then we have to look into how much it will cost to get narrow tires on the Zetor. I don't think it can pay the money for the loss in weeds. I don't know, guys. We have to see how much it will cost me. And right here, I want to show you guys one of my new favorite mods. We're gonna turn the engine off here. Now I know the Zetor is just behind us, but look at this. We can choose the Zetor here, and then we are in that. That is amazing. I like it. I like it. I like it. So let's see if we can fill up. Yeah, we can do that. That's good. We can have 1650 liters here. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, but I don't think it is enough. I'm gonna fertilize the barley field first of all, I think. Yeah, look at this. Down in the little puddle. Watch out for the wool. Amazing. When the temperature is dropping down, maybe in December, we need to cover the greenhouses. Just because we got the opportunity to do that. And right here we got actually the first field. That is amazing. No crop destruction. That's nice. Well, the barley field is done. That is really, really awesome. I am fertilizing this myself, the grass field. So let's just drive all the way out here. There we go. So we got a very decent grass field now. I must admit that. And we can, I hope we can cut it before we can seed sorghum in this field. I have to see if we got crop destruction on that canola field in there. And I think also we're gonna have to fill up one more time with fertilizer. Maybe I need to buy 1 or 2 pallets more even. Man, that's not good. But that's the way it is. We have to get the best yield, and that is also why I have sold my roller, because it is too small, and then we're gonna buy a bigger roller in, yeah, next time we're gonna seed some fields, and that will be in, was it March or April? Yeah, because that is the sorghum we have to seed right there. Amazing stuff. And right here we can continue because, or can we? Yeah, we can. Yeah, no problem at all, because we have just fertilized this field here. That is good. Oh man, I am really, really happy that I bought this tractor here. Normally I don't buy used vehicles in, yeah, used equipment. But in this challenge here, I think we have to, because it is a lot of money to buy this from brand spanking new. And when we don't got bigger fields than we got here, then yeah, I think it is a good buy. Not goodbye, but it's a good buy. That sounds wrong, I know that. So right here we can turn off again. There we go. And then we can see where we're gonna... Yeah, that seems right. There we go. Amazing. It is totally strange that I don't have to do anything on the farm today. You know, buy something new for the farm or anything like that. Now it is just a matter of earning a lot of money. I've considered to have cows, you know, buffaloes. I really like to do buffaloes. But I don't know if I should do it, because that is also a big expensive to, you know, have some kind of a TMR mixer and, you know, buy the cows. But I would really like to do it. I would really like to do it. That's for sure. We can see how much it will cost me, and then I have to consider if I should do it, because right here we got a lot of grass. We can make silage, we can make hay, and then we got total mixed ration, guys. So, oh man, should I do it? Turn off, turn off, turn off. Don't want to spill anything here. Oh, should I really buy some buffaloes? Yeah, I don't know. But I think we are soon done here, and then we got the little grass field down there that is combined with the big grass field, but that little strip down there needs some fertilizer as well. And then I think we are good. We have to look into that canola field. Man, I would like to spray the field. What if I buy a sprayer and then I'm gonna sell the sprayer again? but I don't know if that can... Oh man. I don't know, guys, if I should do that. How much is a sprayer? Do I got the money for a sprayer? And I also need to buy the herbicide. Oh yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna do it so... Yeah, we're only gonna fertilize in there. I cannot remember if it requires some lime as well. Maybe no, I cannot do that now. That is too late. I have tried that. Oh man. But right here it is just one time down here. And then this is fertilized. I have not checked it yet, but I think it is fertilized. And then we got all the fields fertilized, but we need to figure out with the canola field down there. Yeah, I need to figure that out. What do we got? We got still 20% left in the spreader here, so that is good. Yeah, as you can see, everything is fertilized, but that field right there, lime. No, it doesn't need lime. Okay. So that's good, I think. There we go. Let's drive back to the farm and build up with some fertilizer, and then we're gonna check if the canola field needs narrow tires. Let's fill this up. That was it. Oh, let's see if we can drive here without destroying the field. Well, it seems like that. Yeah, we can do that. That is good. I didn't thought that actually. And yes, the crop destruction is turned on. Now I am a little bit curious to see 30,000. How much can I sell that? Well, that's a chance, right? Should we take it? Should we take the chance? I cannot live with this wheat here. I cannot do that. There we go. Oh man. So 30,000 for that. And then we have to buy some herbicide, and then we can sell the sprayer again and see how much we gonna get for the sprayer. Oh, that's a big chance to take, guys. Oh, stop. That was the wrong button. There we go. Okay, the good news is there was fertilizer enough. We got around 300 liters left of the fertilizer, so that was enough. The bad news is right here there is for 32,900 in total. Oh boy, I hope I'm not gonna lose too much money on this sprayer here. But the good thing is it was fertilized. No, the canola field was limed, so that is very good. We can have 1200 liters in here. I think it's 1000 liters pallet. No, it's a 2000 liters pallet. Okay. And yes, I'm gonna sell the rest of the herbicide if I'm not gonna use it all. And then we're gonna sell this sprayer here again. Oh, it's a little bit back heavy. I could take the water barrel on the front, but I don't think that is necessary. So let's see how we can do this, guys. We're gonna unfold. I'm gonna use the GPS. I'm gonna make a short time lapse and then we can sell it all again. It is very, very big. This 24 meters. So yeah, I think that is good. Let's see if we're gonna go up here. Oh, it's very, very back heavy. Let's do this. And let's see if it will work as it should. We're gonna turn it on, right? There we go. Now, let's see if the weed will disappear. We got one right there. Yes. And can I get this down a little bit? There we go. So, yeah, I want to have that. Yeah, but we're gonna do this, guys. Let's see what we can get for this sprayer again. We're just gonna fold it here and then we're gonna unload the herbicide down at the other end of the farm, and we're gonna collect the herbicide there is up at the shop. We're gonna sell all the herbicide and then we're gonna sell this again. So it was 32,900 we did pay for this. Let's see what we can get for the herbicide and for the sprayer again. I hope the loss is not too big. Yeah, you chickens are good. We can unload the herbicide right there. And then we could use the... I think we're gonna use the other one because then we can take the pallet with herbicide with us back. Let's just park this one right here. There we go. So yeah, I think it's good that we did spray this field for sure, because man, oh, I cannot have this with me. I don't like to have weed in my field, and now if you're gonna see the field now, fertilize 100%, it only needs rolling now, so we got a yield bonus on 95. That is, what a relief. That is awesome. So let's get the sprayer and let's get the herbicide up there and let's get the sprayer sold and see what... I am very, very excited to see how this will turn out. I have no clue how much the herbicide is worth in money at all at our sell point. It can go three ways. It can be very bad. It can be almost the same as buying it, and we can, or number three, we can earn some money on. I don't know, guys. And here we go. We're gonna put the sprayer right there and get rid of the tractor here, like that. Let's see what we can sell this for. It cost, from new, it cost 30,500. And we're gonna repaint it. And we can sell it for 28,500. That's 2,000. Okay. 2,000. We have lost on that. Now let's see what we can sell the herbicide for. And we should have around, not around, we should have exactly 800 liters here. Yes, indeed. There we go. And it's a little bit heavy, but I think we're gonna take the other pallet as well at the same time. Because then... Oh, yeah, is that 1,000 liters? I cannot remember how much we got in that herbicide pallet right there. Oi, it's heavy. It is darn heavy. Can I pick it up like this, or do I need to spread my forks a little bit? We have to do it the hard way, guys. I have to concentrate me a little bit. And we're gonna spread the forks like that. Have to be a little more center. Like this, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, we also got 1,439 liters. Okay. I am... Okay, before we're gonna sell, we should have, I hope, just around 2,500. Then everything is good. Oh man, come on. I hope I can sell here. Jumping pallets. Oh, why won't you sell now? If we can get 2,500, then it is good. So let's see. Can I not sell herbicide? I don't want to jump cut now, because I want to do this together with you guys. Honestly speaking, I thought I could sell herbicide here. It is sell everything, so I should be able to do that. I think we're gonna dump the pallet right there. And then we're gonna push it through the cell trigger. Oh man. Okay, I lost my patience now. Now I'm gonna try this instead. And see if we can sell it from here. When it is raised a little bit. Not at all. Why can I not sell here? That is so annoying. Oh man. What to do? What to do? What will a farmer might do now? Well, I hope I got a solution. I hope I got a solution. Right down here. I hope Gaming Joy can save us. Because this should be a selling point as well. Right, Gaming Joy? Yes, yes. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. 16 to 2,000. Almost 3,000. And we did pay. How much did we pay for this? So that's 4,800. That is. And we did get 3,000 for that. So our loss is 4,300. I think that is okay. That is okay, guys. I can live with that. That was a struggle, man. Yeah, that was frustrating a lot. So there we go. We are back to 45,000. That is awesome, guys. There we go. We're gonna unhook that. That's nice. So now I am calm on Calmlands. Calm on Calmlands, I think it calls. Because now my fields, they are 100% as it should be. The only thing we missed is a rolling on the canola field, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's put this old tractor back in the shed. I really need a front loader on the Zetor because I better like to drive the Zetor than this, that's for sure. So yeah, we're gonna do that eventually. I don't know actually if we're gonna jump over December. It depends if there are something to do. I don't know. We're gonna drive this down here. Yeah, we're gonna sell the flour in December. There we go. Nice. What a day. What a day. I really like the new tractor a lot. And I like all of you guys. You are so amazing. Thank you for being here on my channel. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Take care of yourself and be safe out there in the big world. Bye bye.